spiritual, 3 medicine and meditation every morning.
Good morning, great morning. We are getting started here on a Monday morning, a new work week here in the second week of February. And we will talk about, we are in John chapter 2, I believe. Yeah, still talking about his zeal. Jesus' zeal. Oh, yeah, I know how it is trying to get started on a Monday morning. Good morning, Sis Jessica Bilberry, DFW, Texas. No ideas. Trying to get started on a Monday. Oh yeah. It's always sort of like dragging on a Monday. But hey, this is how we get fired up because this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Yeah. In fact, we ought to still be fired up from yesterday. Yeah, hangover from Sunday's worship service. Hey, Dave Pintor, good morning. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mother Magdalene Johnson, good morning, Conyers, Georgia. Sis Nicole Stevens, Divine, South Georgia, good morning. Queen Candace, good morning. Amen. Hey, Tiara, what's up? Good morning. Hey, thanks for having Miss Cynthia Moms out on yesterday. I hope she enjoyed herself, and we certainly look forward to her coming back, hanging out with us as well. Daphne Brapson, good morning. Donna Lacewell, appreciate you making that trek from North Carolina, Regalwood, bringing the family up. Great fellowship. Great to see you. Hey, Miss Marion, what's going on? Sister Marion Gore on the Divine Peninsula is what we call it. Hey, good morning. Certainly a shout out to Brother Gore. Kevin, good morning. Sharon Gainey Bailey, Gainesville, Florida, good morning. Maria Taylor, Divine Peninsula, good morning. Shout out to Dr. Jarris. Sis Deborah Billberry, Killeen, Texas, good morning. Sis JJ, what's up? Countdown is on. You're still a month away, but we're counting down with you. Good morning. Amen. Hey, we enjoyed you too. We look forward to you coming back there, Donna. Sis Wendy Dixon, good morning, sis. What's up? Good morning. Sis Lorraine Pierce, good morning. Shout out to Wanda Prudence, Sandra Baker Cuffey, Ashley Green, and Stephen Green. Amen. Eminem Twins, Markel Griffin, good morning. Sis Lily Mitchell, good morning. Hey, we're going to have to do a hospitality crew meeting here real soon for planning purposes on the 18th of February. It'll be the third Saturday. I will begin hosting the Alzheimer's support group right there at Divine Baptist Church from 10 to 11. It'll be more like a support group just coming together on that Saturday morning, the third Saturday of each month. So starting with February 18th. More to come on that. Deacon John Woods, good morning. Amen. Hey, good morning to you there, Linda Woods. Amen. Hey, good morning, Miss Krista. What's up? DMV, good morning. Yeah, tell Donnell it's been a long time since we connected, but shout out to your hubby as well. And by the way, I'm only about less than 5,000. I meant to get those in yesterday. I'm less than 5,000 from my 200K, but I'm pushing. Hey, Nisi, Patricia Powell Darden, good morning. Shout out to Brother Wayne. What's up, Frat? Reverend Clyde Lacewell. Hey, Clyde. I tried to get those 200K in over the weekend, bro. I came up about 5,000 short. But like you say, I might not lead the pack, but I'm not going to be the last one. Sis Tammy Debnam, good morning. Okay, 9:04. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I am in John chapter 2, still around verses 12 through 22. We talked last week. I think we ended up with when Jesus went to up to Jerusalem for this Passover feast. And when he got there, he saw how these money changers, really the priests and these religious leaders, they had turned this place, the temple, the church, into what would be considered not a marketplace, but it was one of those. He called it the house of thieves, or the den of thieves. But it was no longer, the church. They had turned it into some lucrative business. So Jesus had to kick them out of the place and get this place back in order. But the zeal of this, the condition of the temple, that's a vivid indication of the spiritual condition, even of where we are. And that religion, that's one thing about it. And you hear me say over and over, I don't do religion. A religion, that's something of old. It's about relationships and building, developing, establishing relationships. So that religion was just a dull routine presided over by the worldly minded men whose main desire was to exercise authority and get rich. Sort of what we see from time to time from TV evangelists. Not only had the wine run out spiritually at the wedding, but the glory of the Lord, the glory of God, the glory that was in the temple, it had departed as well. So when they saw this courageous zeal of Jesus, the disciples remembered something from Psalm chapter 69, verse 9. The zeal for thine house hath eaten me up. There was still a godly remnant in Israel who loved God and revered his temple. Now, most of the religious leaders were just false prophets and false shepherds who exploited the people. When Jesus cleansed the temple, though, he declared war on the hypocritical religious leaders that ultimately led to his death. But his zeal for God's house did eat him up. Now, something else Jesus did, his zeal. Uh, he also revealed his zeal by giving his life. As we said on yesterday, as we celebrated Holy Communion, he gave his life, gave willingly. And it was logical for the religious leaders to ask him to show them his source of authority, because they were supposed to be the guardians of the Jewish faith. And okay, they had a right to test any new prophet who appeared on the scene. They required a sign. So he said, look, you need a sign. During Jesus's ministry, they would often ask him for a sign. Well, by what authority do you speak? He refused to really give them some miracle, as they would call it, but rather he just told them, you ask for a sign, the sign of Jonah, the sign of Jonah, which really signified the death, the burial, and the resurrection. But they missed it all. They missed it all. Because even back when in this passage right here, when he talked about, look, this temple, destroyed this temple, but he was talking about his body. And in 3 days will I raise it up. They missed it. They missed it. Like, wait a minute. It took us, it took our forefathers like 46 years to build this temple, and you are going to raise it up in 3 days? Again, they missed the spiritual message that was being sent. Sometimes we miss the message as well, but we make it plain. And that's what I mentioned on yesterday. We talked about sometimes people will see it, the word, as the foolishness of preaching. But I tag that as from foolishness to fellowship, because God has called us for such a time as this. Thank you for hanging out with us on this morning. I'm going to leave it right there, and we will pick up again on tomorrow. Let's see. Let me run back through. Who do we have? Okay, Tammy, Teddy. Got it. Hey, Big Mike Young. What's up, Miami South Dade? Good morning. Amen. Patricia Griffin, good morning. To my sister Doris Eugenia Swinton, Cocoa, Florida, good morning. Okay, no worries. I spoke with them. Trustee Joe Hill, Laurel, Maryland, good morning. Eartha Newbern, Buffalo, New York, good morning. Oh, you had a 4.4 earthquake in Buffalo? Wow. Well, ooh, hey, I'm glad you guys are okay up there. Sora Raz, good morning. All right, got it. Okay. Okay, peeps, good deal. 9:10. All right, that's where I want to leave it. In the meantime, you all have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. I will see you in the AM. That's right, 9 a.m. right back here. In the meantime, blessings and peace.